Listen who would say that is a thinker. Clap, sir. Well, it's really my pleasure to be here tonight. I can't tell you, I'm a glad back boss. It feels so good. And there's a long list of very important officials and family and friends who should be acknowledged here tonight. But will you forgive me if I just say friends and family? No. Because it may be longer than my speech. I feel so good being here, and just the vibes, and you have all come out, and just this great feeling. I'm so proud to be Jamaican tonight. Because I feel your love and I feel your pride for Jamaica. Who born in Jamaica, who born abroad, first, second, third, whatever generation, and friends of Jamaica, like Congress Lady. You all make me feel that you see Jamaica as a special place. And that we're all proud to be Jamaicans and to be associated with Jamaica. So I just want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank, I don't know if the 19 representatives who are in important political positions are here tonight. But I want to thank those who are here and those who are watching. We're streaming live on about 5 or so platforms, on my Facebook page, on the ministry's Facebook page, on the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission Facebook page, on public broadcasting television, and on their website. We are streaming on a number of platforms across the world tonight. And everybody watching you and enjoying what is happening here tonight. And so, I just want to thank you all for being here and for us sharing in this beautiful experience. Of course, I must acknowledge the mayor as the first citizen. And just to say that it's interesting. Once you have Jamaican blood in you, and no matter how the accent may be a little, you can tell, say, Jamaica in your blood. And anywhere in the world you go, you will find at least one Jamaican. And anywhere a Jamaican there is Jamaica. So anywhere we go, we turn the place around. And we spread the love and that swag and that vibe, that Jamaican vibe, that just embraces everybody. And it's just such a good feeling. I really want you to give Jamaica and to give yourself another big round of applause. And so, tonight, my fellow Jamaicans and distinguished friends of Jamaica here in Miami, and the entire state of Florida, it is a good feeling. It is good to be here to launch our celebration of the Diamond Jubilee of Jamaica. It's 60-year independence. And the fact that we are here for this launch is testimony to the level of influence and impact that you all have had on the culture and economy of your island home, Jamaica, and of your adopted home right here in the USA. Tonight, I invite you to join with Jamaicans abroad and Jamaicans here afar in the celebration of this major milestone of 60 years as an independent, democratic nation within the Global League of Nations. On August 6, 1962, as the black, green, and gold was raised, we took control of the government of our beautiful island after nearly 400 years of colonial rule. Even before then, we were determined to forge our own destiny to become, in the words of our national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, masters of our own destiny, masters of our own fate. For people who had recently emerged from colonialism and slavery, this was a challenging task of great responsibility. 60 years later, here we are, a global brand, acclaimed by other nations of the world for our accomplishments that have vastly outmeasured our geographical size. Yes. Boasting a motto of out of many, one people. Yes. Jamaica has been awesome. We have contested the world stage and ensured through it all that we are respected for what we have been able to achieve. We have taken on the major countries of the world and earned their respect, as we have been able to match them at their game. Yep. Only a little over a week ago, our student athletes again ensured that schools and colleges in the United States of America will constantly respect and revere them for their outstanding talent, fierce determination, indomitable pride, and excellence as they faced off with their American counterparts at the Penny Relays. Penny Relays lit up with the fires of our athletes as again and again and again they demonstrated their resilience as they went into overdrive and demolished the competition. Now, I'm not boasting. Them say Jamaicans boast. I'm not boasting. We love everybody. We speak of one love. But when it comes to competition, when we're good, we're just good. Similarly, our local scholars who have won scholarships or migrated for study in the United States have excelled beyond their wildest imagination, a testament to what we have been able to do with inadequate resources and through assistance from many of you. Indeed, it was Bob Marley, reggae music icon, a musical icon that we gave to the world, who signaled to the world the story of how we have been able to do it. In his words, our hands were made strong by the hand of the Almighty, and we forward in this generation triumphantly. As was said earlier by the Mayor and by the Consul General, just from their presentations, we liquor what we talawa. And that is only one of the many maxims that have been used to describe our indisputable talent and acumen in almost every area of human endeavor. This is why we can enter every and any center of American culture and economy and celebrate our 60th anniversary of independence. It is because we have, over these many years, established our country as a formidable partner for progress and prosperity, even as we continue to foster and promote throughout the various international fora a new world order of global equity, recognition, and justice for small island developing states. And I want to say, you all here in Florida have contributed immensely. You have contributed immensely to what we have become, because when you left the rock for the United States of America, you took with you the love and loyalty of your heart, the wisdom and courage of your mind, as you set up home and business and determined to build one of the most formidable diasporas in the world. Tonight, I salute you. I salute your tenacity and business acumen, your patriotism and your commitment, even as you make your outstanding contribution to this country, that you now call your home away from home. In celebrating who we are at 60, we celebrate not only what we have accomplished in Jamaica, but also how we have contributed to the places where we find ourselves. In the case of Florida, not only have you stamped your brand and made your mark, which we acknowledge, you have transformed South Florida into Kingston 21. I remember the days when a certain prime minister said 5 flights a day to Miami. Well, those flights have now made South Florida Kingston 21. And that is why I'm here tonight, to launch Jamaica 60 as a part of coming home. So when I'm not in Kingston, Jamaica, and I'm in Kingston 21, it's like my day yard. So under the theme, Reigniting a Nation for Greatness, we want to ensure that the bonds of family that have always been assured here will be rekindled as we set to build back our country and economy in the post-COVID era and promote sustainable prosperity for our people. Tonight, as part of our determination to reignite the flames of our development, I want to invite you all to share with us in consolidating the legacy we leave for our children, including generations yet unborn. This includes ensuring that the bridges we have constructed that have allowed smooth passage for our people's creative enterprise and industry will retain their formidable structures and continue to provide opportunities for growth and development for our people everywhere. It is about enshrining the cultural roots created through migration and resettlement within the heritage of our people, so that generations to come will know the various possible pathways they can take to success as people of Jamaican heritage here in Florida. We have a rich heritage. We have a rich history. We have a great future if we build on that legacy. Another important activity which I wish to promote, again as part of the consolidation of our legacy, is the honoring and memorializing of our people's achievements here in Florida. This is not only about award ceremonies, but more so about establishing infrastructure for the documentation and exhibition of the history of our people's contribution to South Florida and the wider USA. As such, I want to appeal to our Consul General, Mr. Olivia Mair, who we're going to have to keep our eyes on him. But before, we just might end up hearing Olivia Mair is running for office here. Because the kind of applause he gets every time his name is called. No, Oliver. No, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can stay here. No political office, okay? So, Oliver has a background in the arts, in culture and heritage. And as he said earlier, I'm his manager. So I want him to initiate discussions that will lead to the establishment of some kind of format for the acknowledgement of our people's achievements in this very important diaspora center. For Jamaica 60, awards will be presented in the diaspora. The Prime Minister's Award of Excellence will be presented in the various diaspora across the world. And South Florida will certainly get its share. much of what we have done become forgotten as generations pass on. As part of the vision for the next 60 years, we must determine to tell the stories of our sojourn here in South Florida and how we became the formidable diaspora we are. Yes, we must tell the stories of those from humble backgrounds in Jamaica who came here and became businessmen and women, lawyers, entertainers, doctors, nurses, public health officers, and politicians. We have certainly made our mark there. Jamaicans love politics, you know. And them love the mix-up and blend of politics. And not just the older generation, but the younger generation, like the Mair. They're born here, but the Jamaican blood in him that he had to enter politics. So, we will continue to be leaders wherever we go. So let us tell the stories of resilience, of pride, of commitment, of resistance, of an indomitable spirit and patriotism. Finally, my ministry, which is the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, will continue to work closely with you as together we celebrate this achievement as one Jamaican family under God. In reuniting a nation for greatness, we will continue that togetherness and we will unite even that much more to create the Commonwealth of Jamaica. Let us never forget how we started and what we have become. From the cane fields of Jamaica to the metropolises of the world, today we stand together as one Jamaican people. We stand as the creators of one of the world's greatest acclaimed product of black culture and identity, reggae music. Tonight, I'm so happy that Inner Circle is here. I'm so happy that Michael Rose of Black Uhuru is here. I'm so happy that Peter Morgan of Morgan Heritage is here. Everywhere you go, you find great Jamaican talent. So what has Jamaica given to the world? We have given to the world a new music in reggae music that has penetrated all corners of the world. We have given to the world a musical icon in Bob Marley and so many others, Jimmy Cliff, and many more, Toots and the Maytals. We have given the world a new religion in Rastafari. We have given the world 4 Miss Worlds. And we have even given the world a Miss World that served for 2 years instead of 1. Although it was because of COVID. But she served for 2 years. We have given the world so many. We have given the world the fastest man, the fastest woman alive. And not only that, we have many more fast men and fast women than any other country in the world. And not only our elite athletes, but our junior athletes. We are an awesome people, and we must not take it for granted. We're a godless country, and we're a godless people. And we're not selfish with it, because wherever we go in the world, we pass it on. And so we stand as a people who have been able to restore the dignity and integrity of our ancestors. We are proud of who we are and what we have achieved in giving the world the globally unified theme of one love. South Florida, I say, as I close, they say you give a politician a mic and you're in trouble. And so I close by saying, one love, one heart, one destiny under God. God bless you and God bless Jamaica.